Okay. It's time, fellas. Alright, so not gonna say much else into it. I'm actually surprised I got through this one on my second try. But we're not here for that. We're here for these. Okay. I do think the Nitro Kart courses I had a bit of tough time with in Oxide than I did with the CTR courses, so I think this will be harder. I think. Either that or it was the other way around. I'm not sure. All I do know is that one was significantly easier to do than the other. I just want to get this part over with, so I can start doing some more Patapon 2 post game. I was thinking about doing that later today, but I got some important stuff to take care of later this week, so I'm just going to take care of this for now and then just chill out for the rest of the time being. Maybe if I'm down there or I'm not busy, I might be able to find some time to do some more post game, but well, either post game or just finish up the rest of the CTR, because I'm pretty sure I might be able to finish up CTR tomorrow. I'm fairly certain it is.
Okay. Time to harness planet
That wasn't. Okay. Maybe it was freaking. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta get all the other stuff too. I gotta see like the pit stop and everything. I'm gonna do that real quick and I'll continue onward. It won't take too long. But I pretty much finished everything in a nitro gauge. It's just. I do hope that after this. What the heck? Koichi-man with that beautiful fall. Thank you. But yeah, like as I was saying, I hope that after this Grand Prix, I also get this. Just for Kamaru, bruh. Anyway, once I'm finished with this Grand Prix, I'm hoping that we do see at least one more mode for online, because I feel like that is the one thing that's kind of been missing out from all these content updates so far. The most we got for online were just updates, and even then, there are some frustrating moments. Oh god. Alright. It's Super Tuesday. Probably should get on that later too. I guess I'll take care of that like a little after this. Ooh, that was pretty bad. I'm sorry. I'll probably have to see that. That probably was going to be a sub 116 too. That's probably the saddest part of it all. Ah. Yo, what is up, New Bliss? Nice. Right? Like, that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, I was looking at this when it first came out. I was like, yo, what the heck? Did I already beat all the times? Like, if it were to count like that, I would have been done with everything except like 6 courses, but sadly it don't work that way here. Dang, Velo must have had a really good lap 1 if they were doing crap like this. But they have to have lost blue flame somewhere. Ah, yep, there it is. But yeah, I wish it counted like that. That would be so godlike if it was the case. Oh, what? That's one way to look at it, ball. But yo, what is up, you lobby? Y'all are such a local fuck. Y'all know that. Oh, don't lose blame. No! Okay. No, he didn't. Did he keep it? No, he didn't keep it either. Alright. But he had such a good lap one though. That's the thing I'm terrified of. Look at that. He's still catching up. Which way? Okay. Okay.
Time to harness planetary energy.
Yo, what? Chakotay. Yo, El Chakotay with that beautiful follow. Welcome. Glad to see you here. Japanese whiskey is good. Is that so? Actually, hold on. While I look up for something completely different. Let's go to Android Alley. You know what? I already completed the natural page. I might as well just go with my boy Fake Crash. I'm gonna stick with my tried and true colors. I just need to find them real quick. I'm keeping those wheels on. Those are pretty sick. I'll turn them on. Oh, okay. That's cool. Like, I appreciate it all the same, man. Join against this. Oh, dang. That's fairly recent, I'd say. Like, that was November, right? Because like, I remember October obviously being Nina's, December being with all those sweets and Hasty. Yeah, I think it was November. But man, I still think my favorite Grand Prix, even with this really good one, has to be the one with the prehistoric times, the Back in Time Grand Prix. It has my favorite course. It has one of my favorite skins for my favorite character in this game, and it I love the victory animation. But and overall, some of the wheels are actually kind of cooler than some of the ones I've seen so far. Like, the Electron wheels are nice, but those are part of the base game, so they don't count. But yeah, I'm sticking with my tried and true setup. Wait, when did the train show up there? Come on, Beanox, come on. This is offline. We gotta have some consistency here. I think so too, cause like, I already know I'm gonna struggle with deep sea driving with all those freaking like, I don't think you call them propellers, but I was just calling propellers. All those propellers at the very end of the lap. Yeah, I already saw the train. So dang, Velo's actually pretty good on this course too. I wasn't expecting it to be like this close, not gonna lie. You think out of time is hard? No, absolutely not. Like, with Blue Flame, maybe. Like, you just gotta learn a bit of U-turning with that. But other than that, no. And that's just from what I've seen and what I've played. Dang, train cycle again. Let's go. Bro, Velo is mad close. Is still mad close. Good freaking lord. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is completely different from what I've seen on Oxide's times. In Nitro Card, at least. Completely different. However, I will say this. If you're trying to go for Velo or Oxide's times even, there's only really two classes. No, that's a good thing, because like there's so much optimization for something so simple needed to be done there, and I do mean so much optimization. Whereas out of time, it's like, okay, if you have Blue Flame, you know the shortcut, you know how to U-turn, you're good. Like, you lose nothing out of doing that. Oh boy, and then there's this. Like, look at this. Then look at this. I know it's only by around 8 seconds, but no, hold on. Actually, no. Look at this and then look at this. This is supposed to be one of the harder time trials in the game, and it's just like, boy, keep Blue Flame. That could be occupied by like a minute. I think I know who you're talking about too. I'm thinking, are you talking about like Hypno Shark or like RC? I can't say his name. I think it's like Dongitos or something. Excuse me if I'm saying it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's RC Dongitos. Alright. Now, I'm saying this is dumb easy, but watch how I still find a way to either get V-Nox or just screw up in general. Why is he already down there? Get back over here. Oh, speaking of which, if it's not too troubling, could someone give me a counter for how many times I get V-Nox on some of these time trials? Like, anyone at all would be nice. Do you ever use Speed Ghost? No. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm unfamiliar with how you use Speed Ghost in this game. So like, I don't think it's the same as you would do it in like OG, would it? Is it? Like I tried it, but I haven't seen any like effective use when I tried it when the game first came out. So I'm thinking it's a little different. Because I have seen some like tournaments on this game, and I've seen like some people mention a good speed growth on like the itemless tourneys, but I don't know what goes into it really. Wait, how did I lose my flame? Oh no. Alright, so can we get a count for Beanox 1? Can we get a count for Beanox 1? Oh my god, that's my whole lead right there. That one segment really costed my entire lead. Oh, and somehow Velo slowed down. Alright. But yeah, stuff like that is what I'm talking about with this game. Oh, you mean like Speed Ghost in the Time Trials, right? Because like, if we're talking about that, then yeah, it's kind of unfair because like they're not going to do anything about the leaderboards in that game. They're just going to leave everything as is and just be like, oh, well, by the way, here's all the times you can get from a patch from something that no longer exists. They don't seem to really patch leaderboards, so I don't really expect them to fix it anytime soon either. Okay, here it is. Deep sea driving. This is the big one. And I was actually look at this. This is the one I was even on with freaking Velo. Look at this. Like, bruh. Oh my god. I have to get good cycles. This is the craziest one. The Viperian? Okay. I'll look into that one if I struggle with this one. I don't think I'll be struggling with this, but you never know. But thanks. Okay. Yo, what? Velo, relax. Baby. Oh, yo. Okay, okay. I'm glad I got through it, but now I'm behind Velo. And now I'm ahead. Oh, he jumps there too? God dang it. Is there anything this Velo Ghost doesn't do? Wait, okay, no. Oh, he got hit. Yo, okay. Alright, this could be it. This could be the run, fellas. I might even be able to PB off with this crowd. I choked. But that's okay, I'm right here. I am right here. Let's go. And that's a PB. Give me that. And you know what's the best part? Other than getting hit on the wall because of the choke, I still made that. I still made that. Hold on, I want to make sure I'm reading this right. Mafuyaguru? I think that's how you pronounce it. Or just EC. I don't know which one you go by, but hey, welcome. Thunderstruck. Oh, yo, look. Oh, what happened here? Actually, you know what? Let me look at the other times. Yeah, this one I'm not surprised. Like, this one I'm not looking forward to. This one, I try being as often with this as possible. I'm not even surprised. I'm only like a few seconds ahead. This one, it's just eh. This one, wait, he beat my time on out of time? What? And then there's that. And there's of course that. But yeah. Thunderstruck, baby, let's go. I love how I was just talking about how out of time wasn't even that hard, and here comes Velo, like, all right, I still got your time though. The spoilers, don't say that out loud. But yeah, I freaking loved what they did with freaking Thunderstruck. Initially, of course, that was just all gravity, all anti-gravity rather, and they turned it into a masterpiece of a course with such amazing visuals. Okay, now this is the part I'm struggling the most with Thunderstruck. Alright! Now, I remember not to jump, because that I don't know what happens with that, but whenever you touch that freaking fire, it's like, oh, see, technically you're out of bounds, so Uka Uka, come get fake crash. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can't tell what the hitboxes are on those things. In both Nitro Kart and freaking Nitro Fuel, they seem to be very wonky. Wait. How did I... Oh, no. You know what? I was holding square for like a quick second so I could try to get an air brake. Nah, that one made sense. That one. I'm sorry, I was just... Wait, that's still... No, okay. I still cut down time by a huge margin. Alright. I might actually be going like on electric car courses. Not really, but let's just pretend I am. Anyway. That's much better, Koichi, man. And you know what's the saddest part about that? The Emperor, Velo 27, still gets skins. He got a skin because it's mostly his Grand Prix, but still, he got a skin before freaking Geary did, and he's been there since the beginning. Like, bruh. I'm still wondering why they're doing Geary so dirty. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, you had the Rustland Grand Prix right there. Everything was laid out for you in Rustland. Carnival Grand Prix, I guess. Like, maybe. There was definitely some potential in there too, but my focus is like, they had all the chances in freaking Rustland Grand Prix, but nope. You know this Nightmare? Yeah, I see him on more than Carnival, to be honest. But yeah, staying on the topic here, they had so much time to do something with this character, and they did jack squat. Okay, so Velo actually hits that, and I'm gonna ignore that for now. He didn't want to go into that rush, bruh. Got a good point though, because this man hates dust like the freaking plague. Rust and dust, really. Alright, here comes the difference maker. If I hit anything, that's an automatic reset. Yo, this side low-key actually easier than having to hit the prey. I was like, no wonder they actually do that in the itemless tourneys. It makes a lot more sense now. But he's still breathing down my neck again. Oh, please, for the love of all that's Beanox, don't do that. Alright. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I swear if I lost it just like that. I swear if I got lost on that just like that last little bit. I swear. Again. Again. You know, I think Dark Coco's legit. But even with my own bias towards that skin in particular for Coco, they still bodied my poor Geary. They shouldn't have done that. It's just, even with that, you had. How many checks I have left? I pretty much have. Let's see. If we're counting just the Natural Card courses, I have this, Assembly Lane, Out of Time, Hyperspace Way. I know there's like a fifth one. Oh, and Barren Ruins, I think. I think that's all I have left for the Natural Card courses. For bonus, I still have the whole thing. Not counting Retro Stadium. Try Out of Time. Oh, you best believe I'm trying that. I am scared to see what the heck Velo does in that, because he beat. My thing is, he actually beat my time on Out of Time. So, like, I have to know, what did he do on that? I have to know what Velo did that made his run so godlike there. I lost Out of. Oh my god, I hate that. A literal frame, and you just lose that. Even a subframe, if that's a thing. He loses blue fire, that's all I need to hear. That's really all it takes. Oh, he loses blue fire? Alright. Cause like in this right now, it's not too hard so long as I don't lose freaking my flame out here. It's no different than an online race per se, except the difference being I'm not getting beaten off in every single lap I even dare to breathe in. Wait. Okay, I was about to say, did I really get the same time? Yeah, my thing is pretty optimal here. Yeah, it happens. I'm normally refreshed and I'm just like, alright, I'm ready to go. Let's just bust through off this whole thing. Oh yeah. Yeah. I have just these 4 left now. And then I'll have to take care of all this next time I stream. I could take care of it now, but actually wait, it's only 10:30? It's only 10:30? I thought it was like noon or something by now. Okay, hold on. I might actually have enough time to do that then. Cause like I was looking at the time, I was like, oh okay, it was like 11 or something when I first woke up. Cause like I was super tired and just getting ready to do my basic hygiene and get ready to stream and all that. But then I look at the time now, it's like, did we go through daylight savings already or? Cause I'm kind of lost. Oh. Alright, Barren Ruins. The one I just think it's just there. It's a cool course by design, and especially by that machine right there, who technically looks cooler than Geary, but I still want to know why this course doesn't really feel super exciting to play on. I feel like it has something to do with the environment, but there's just something about this that just screams, okay, I'm here, I have to play online or something like that. This doesn't really excite me like all the other electric car courses. Even Infernal Island, the most basic course. Meteor Gorge for Ruins. Yeah, I can definitely see that. What? Are you serious? I don't get that. Like what am I hitting at that point that makes me lose flame? Come on, Beanox. Hear me out here. God, he's breathing down my neck again. That's crazy. I might actually lose this one. What? Beanox! Don't do this to me. Oh. I could have even done better with my time if I didn't lose it twice. That's the craziest part of it all. Oh. Or whenever you get blue fire, it stutters. I never heard of that. Alright. Oh, okay. So I guess there is an answer to that. But how did I get a 208 from that when freaking Velo got past that? That's what I want to know. Maybe the time was just absolute trash. Playing speed? Nope, playing drift. I mostly just focus on playing drift throughout the rest of the game since I'm glad, like, I mostly just focus on playing drift because it's like my favorite one to use now. It used to be a tie between acceleration and balance before all the changes they made for it. Because I wasn't even aware of how different the speeds were until like there was a video I saw where they actually showed that there were actual stats that the game is not telling you about. And I was like, yo, why is balance that bad? But then, here comes drift, and I really lost my phone. No. Then here comes drift. I was like, okay, this looks like a cool new class. And it was like, okay, it feels like it's like balance, but there's an interesting mechanic where if you get 3 perfect, like, power slide boosts, you actually get yellow flame off of that. And I thought that was like a interesting difference there, but for some reason, it was still slower than much of the other better classes orange speed, like their normal power slide boosts. So I was like, okay, I guess there's something you can do with this. And then here come the buffs, and it's like, oh god, this actually feels like a real contender now. So I've just been using that ever since. I sometimes shift over, like very occasionally shift over to acceleration to see how that feels, but I'm still stuck on using drift throughout the rest of the game's lifespan. Unless they end up nerfing it again or some crap. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh my god, I'm breathing in the freaking forbidden zone by our freaking providers of this amazing entertainment known as Beanox! Yeah, now I'm starting to see why I got a 208 on this course. Oh my god. What? Alright, that's another Beanox on the counter. Okay, maybe that's not really a Beanox, but it's like, god dang. That was just gross. When is that? You've already beat them? Oh yeah, it got mine, didn't it? Oh, okay, that was a little bit ambitious, but I wanted to go for it. Yeah, I was thinking about U-turning somewhere around here, just to keep blue flame, but it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too comfortable with the way I'm doing things right now. Which is usually... Alright. Alright, nah. I'm gonna just run it. Screw it. That was disgusting. Now imagine this with the worms. Oh no, don't even get me started with the freaking worms. This shortcut would not exist if the worms were there. It would be funny if I end up beating up like freaking all of the death times when it comes out. So like, that'd be hilarious. Like, just like with the Velo Times, I found it hilarious, but it didn't count because I didn't actually beat the ghost itself. Probably should U-turn here, huh? Alright. Nah. Lose it twice, I'm done. I like the pop experiment with those freaking plants, oh my god. Where did they even get the time to put those plants out there anyway? Like, I think something funny in Nitro Fuel specifically is how they have it where there's like a little class session, I think, of all the little plants. It's like, okay, if someone comes by you, you make sure you chew them. Not swallow them whole, but chew them first. Right. Like, you can take them no problem through that, but like, how would they even handle it in this game? Would it be the same situation? Because I haven't seen them limp in the OG version of freaking Out of Time. Alright, let's not get hit. Oh my, it's not even hard, it's just like I'm messing up really badly. Oh. Oh! Alright, no, see that was just silly. Alright. I'm kinda like lost in focus right now. Could you imagine, actually now that you mentioned it, could you imagine if they had a plant on the near end of the lap in Papu's Pyramid? Just for some jokes, like, alright, here we go. You have a shortcut here. Oh, you touched the plant? Alright, you lose like 5 seconds off of that now. That'd be horrible, and I know I lost the plant this time. Oh, good lord. I think I need to start what Gold was suggesting and start U-turning instead of air braking. Cause I feel like I'm risking all my fire from doing that. But at least I have the time to build it up, right? Oh, he takes it again? Why? Okay, alright, Beanox, be praised for helping me this time. Alright. Oh my god, don't lose flame like that. I lost flame like that. It's still my least favorite, and I already know they're gonna put me after that. God dang it. But anyway, what do you mean was? Like, what is your least favorite now? This? Cause playing it right now, I might understand, but anyway. There we go. I didn't lose flame. God dang. With those curvy corners. Oh yeah, yeah. I always just take the shortcut and just use air braking for that instead, because like, screw the shortcut. I mean, not screw the shortcut, screw the going the normal route of all those turns. That's actually what I did for beating Velo's time on that course, because like, seriously, he doesn't even take the shortcut on that, so it's like, oh, alright, we're taking those. Yeah, I definitely gotta start U-turning there, just to be a bit more optimal. Alright. I think I can stop now. I don't think, oh, definitely not a sub 2, but I think I can at least somewhat beat my old time. No, I beat it, okay. Sub 2 is possible, that's all that matters. The blue fire one in case we're talking about the wrong one. Sly Coliseum. No. Like, okay. The blue fire one. Oh, you're talking about Turbo Track. Okay. Yeah, you're talking about Turbo Track right now. Yeah, that one I understand that one. That one's kind of bad. Like, even if you do U-turn it, it's just like, okay, you still touch something, so you lose all that momentum. Yeah, Turbo Track or Retro Stadium, whichever one you prefer calling it by. Only a few, god dang. I'm kind of opposite with that because like I grew up playing Nitro Kart before I ended up realistically like playing CTR. The most memories I have with it, other than when I streamed it before this game came out, was when a friend of mine came over and brought his own PS2 over. Because like, I was trying to show him Planet 2 and even Crash Insanity. But what ended up happening was that I somehow forgot the games when I was visiting over my relatives for the weekend. So what ended up happening was just that, okay, so he brought over some CTR and I ended up just playing that. Because like, at that time, I also didn't have a Wii either. Like, it was, I think like 2009 or something. It was a long time ago. It was when the Wii was still relatively new, but people were still on about owning a PS2 at the time. Not even a PS3. Because it was around the time, I believe, it was still like super expensive. Because like, I know the slim model was coming around, but I don't think it was around by that time. And I know my mother also had a fat model, so I don't know. All I do know was that was pretty much my only experience with CTR other than when I was streaming that. Oh yeah. Some of it does feel like that. They're like, oh, you have to play Blue Flame now because if you have Blue Flame, you have to keep it because if you lose it, well, guess what? You're going to lose some places. Ah, just because you lost Blue Flame in this one scenario. But yeah, back to what I was saying with growing Nitro Kart, like, I can memorize most of the tracks in this game, like in Nitro Kart in this game. Then I can with some of the CTR ones, but only because I've grown up with it and not because of any bias beyond that. Now the arenas and all the battle stuff, that's a whole different story. Because, whoo, that is when I've been playing more CTR than Nitro Kart. And Nitro Kart had more modes to play with, including that create an arena that they had on the GameCube and like all the console versions of the game. Like, I didn't own the GBA one, and the most I've ever played that was through an emulator, so I can't really say I have too much of a fond memory with that outside of being able to play a Spyro. Yo, what's up? Yo, relax. Oh, bruh. Why is that the thing you focus on? Like, okay, yes, like, low key, they are kind of, but like, why is that the thing you focus on? Like, bruh, I'm not gonna be sitting here like, alright, let me play this character also. Yo, hold on. When Crow goes... I mean, like, you're not wrong. That's the thing. You're not wrong about any of that. It's just like, bruh. Oh my god. But you do bring a question. Why did it have to be so detailed? Big is one thing, but detailed? Relax. Alright, so let's see what... Oh, of course! Why didn't I think of that? Go on the sidelines and try avoiding that. Ah! See, this is why Velo is the ruler of the galaxy. That right there. Galaxy brain. Okay. It makes so much more sense when he does it like that. Okay, I'm gonna try that this lap because this is the one lap that matters the most. Yo! Okay, yo, that's broken. All right. Velo showing me some new tab. Even if it's not new, it's still new to me. So. That makes so much more sense. Oh, this is his map. I mean, yeah, but like he was absent. Like, come on, this man was absent in action the whole time. All right, so I think the third one's just like the second one. Ah, I shouldn't have jumped. Ah, oh no, he kept blue flame too. Oh no. Or he lost it. Okay. But I lost my yellow flame, so now we're at a dead tie now. Nice. Oh, never mind, he lost it. Well, that's all the Nitro Kart courses. I know I said I was gonna stop. All of his fans left and compared to Nitro Kart. Oh yeah, after he lost his power in Nitro Kart, like, they were free. They were free. They didn't have to stay around. Like, all right, we've seen enough. But yeah, I'm surprised at how empty it is now. Like, they have all the models they can use for the fans, even if it's like distant. But no, it's just completely empty. Speaking of practically empty. Alright, so it's time. Now we're gonna do some bone. I know I said I was gonna stop at the bone doing all the Nitro Kart courses, but screw it. Let's just get this over with. I wanna get this done. What is your favorite skin of any character besides Great Big Crash? By a landslide. It's like this, like Fake Crash. Most of his costumes, I think the one that I'm not too big a fan of is the monster costume for Fake Crash. Like, it's cool, but it's not the other tiers. It's that. Then there's Chef Engine. There's this one specifically for Crash. I'd say for then there's this one right here. I think this one's like pretty cool. Actually completely complements Pinstripe by like every margin of the word. Then we have Cannonball Nash. And then there's a big gap, and then there's everyone else. And then there's another big gap, and then there's Geary. Oh my god, look at my forehead. Look at fucking like, the funniest thing about this is that, look, hold on. Even these guys, Chicken Stew, even they got like a different recolor for a theme. Even they got something. But Geary and currently Yaya Panda and I think Yarilla Roo, nothing. Oh, and I guess Funk Collection Pasadena, but like they're still relatively new. None of those count because they weren't in the base game like Geary.
Spotless.
Gary was there since the very beginning of this game, and he got jack squat. Nothing. It's just so bad. Why did they do my voice so dirty? Name your favorite characters from each Grand Prix. Okay, so not counting base game. First one would have to be. First one would have to be Tana. The second one would have to be Baby T. Baby Crash is pretty cool, and I don't know how to feel about Baby Coco. The third one, I'm trying to do this off the top of my head. The third one, I believe, was Spyro and Friends. I want to say Spyro, but like Hunter's right there, so. The one after that, I believe, was. Oh, shoot, I'm trying to remember. Again, I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head. In fact, hold on. I know a better way of doing this. Just gotta sit through these loading screens. I swear, these loading screens. Nia's Nightmares after Spiral. We're gonna find out. Actually, no. Yeah, okay, so here was Latana. Here's with Baby T. Here was with Hunter. Here is Embryo. Koala Carnival. My girl Pasadena coming back from the freaking meme fest that was CTTR. Gingerbread Joyride. I think Hasty's pretty cool. I believe my favorite here was just Hasty, because like yeah, Panda is pretty cool, but the rest of the game kind of ruined her for me. And we don't talk about Rillaroo. I'm sorry, but we don't talk about him. Megamex Mania. What? Who else am I gonna say on this one? Freaking Megamex. And this one, same thing. Like, who else am I supposed to say here? But yeah. It's just, oh my god. Now, if we're doing skins, then we have a whole other tier to talk about. A whole other tier. More skins than anyone in this freaking game. And I do remember something showing up earlier that, like, how do y'all feel about like leaks and dynamite before I start going into that? Like, if I want to go into the spoiler free, I won't talk about it, but if I don't mind, let's get into it. Shoot, I got distracted by the girls. Biggie, this ghost is no biggie indeed. Especially since I think he just lost the flank too. Okay, he definitely didn't lose that. It's just a glitch with the freaking game for some reason. Like, it'll show different fire speed, but it won't show the one I'm actually using. Ooh, that was pretty bad. Alright, screw that noise for now. Yo, I'm still recovering from that horrible start. Horrible first lap rather. Oh god. Alright, lay it on me. Wait! Ah! Choke! Choke! Choke. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, that was really just bad. Oh god. I already know where this is going. Okay. Like, is that the question or? I have no idea, but low key, I feel like that's how they're trying to advertise to like as broad as possible. Like when they meant as broad as possible with their audiences, they weren't kidding. That's the second one. See, okay, that one is like that one he does in the original games. That's just the thing. Like in the original game and even freaking Insane Trilogy. I don't want to say they just flat out hoarded it or anything, but oh my god. They really gotta show off to all their audiences. All of them. Every single one. I just like how I'm starting to breeze through this now. Like, I remember I was like, oh my gosh, but now it's just like, boom. Another non-weird question? Alright, light on me. How's this a game I forget? That you know that one actually is a pretty good question because I don't think it is. Like it's a game where like my thing is like on top of think about it like this. The game's mechanics are clearly made for the fans. Like no one would know about this unless they were specifically made for the fans. Cause like they specifically added to make sure that the game was gonna have like all the tech that this game has with power sliding, sacred fire, freaking speed ghosts and all that. Even if the speed ghost thing I still don't understand. But on top of all that, you also have the dances. Like I think the dances are just made to be silly with a little on the side, but that's just how I see it. Like it's more so just meant to look silly for the kids. But my thing is, how will a kid ever try winning online? That's my thing. Like, none of the tech that I'm showing off in this game has been publicly known by either. Like, no. They're aware of the tech, but they won't share like how people are able to do this. Like, that's pretty much what I'm trying to say. Like, there's no way they're gonna know to do this stuff without looking at YouTube or some other streamer doing all this. There's no way. Because the game doesn't tell you about any of this stuff. It tells you about power sliding and the boost you get from it. But in terms of driving, that's pretty much the farthest extent the game goes. It won't tell you about air braking, it won't tell you about U-turning, it won't tell you about why you should start doing like power slides and everything. Nitro Kart actually tells you that you should do it up to 3 times, but not CTR or like Nitro Fuel. But that's what my thing is like. Why didn't they bring back some of the tips from Nitro Kart 2? This game's already have everything that game has except for its adventure mode and create an arena, but that's it. Doing a few blocks. Now, unless they really dedicate their lives to this, and trust me, I know no parent's gonna allow that, right? Oh, that was so close. Exactly. Like, you're not gonna learn all this without having to look online for all this stuff. That's what I mean when I say like all the mechanics and everything was made specifically for the community that played the game over 20 years ago. Yeah, pretty much. But while we're on the subject of this freaking game, and like, I honestly wonder if there's a chance we'll end up ever seeing another Crash Racing game. I super doubt it because of this game here. But I'm not one to rule out possibilities like that. Not that easily, at least. Because, like, I know for a fact that they create another game, or another Crash Racing game, people are going to be looking for stuff like this. Seriously? Spiral Circuit. I already told you about how I feel about some of the characters in this game. Now, if we're talking about that weird question earlier, just look at freaking Reignited Trilogy, and then oh my god, I'm just kind of sad at how dull the stage is. Cause like, freaking everything on the track, on the characters, everything around the Grand Prix is nice, other than the fact that they could at least brought like, I don't know, like maybe 1 or 2 more Spiral characters. Other than that, everything around it is nice. But then you get the track, and then it's like, it's so boring, bland, dull, like I said earlier. It's just like you have all this cool references and stuff in Spyro, and you put in some of it in the trilogy, but then you get the course, you actually look at it, and that's it. This is all there is to it. I don't know, man. I just wish there was a bit more to it. I am losing flame. Alright. Oh, the Spiral Mobile is actually sick. Is this actually faster? Maybe? If I don't lose flame, maybe. Oh, shoe. Oh, super shoe. With blue fire? Oh, yeah. Like, I don't... Well, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't think blue fire would have made this course that much more interesting, but at the very least, it will make the races... It will make the races more intense. Okay. Let's go with that. The races more intense. Like, the most they ever tried to mix things up with were the obstacles. Yeah, pretty much those. Like, not just those, but the ones out here. Just to make sure you don't hit them, but, like, they don't really add much to this whole course. They're just kind of there. Oh, shoot! Ooh, wait, I don't think I can make that. Okay. Yeah, the little 8 at the start. I don't know, man. That might be the wackiest thing. Ooh. Actually reminds me a little bit of the what is it? That little the thing about the 8th part specifically actually reminds me a little bit of freaking the Hyrule circuit. And why did I run into that? The Hyrule circuit and freaking Mario Kart 8. Which I thought was pretty cool, especially with the whole Master Sword thing. I wish the rest of the game was like that, but freaking nah, I won't go into that. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's a done deal. Yeah, that's it. What the? Okay, Beanox. Like, I totally ran into that. I swear, like, just because of how much I just don't really want to play on this, good lord. I'm starting to play so suboptimally, but it's like, I have to play this good, or else I'm gonna have to stay in there. Okay, yeah, I might have to start doing some e-phone here too. So he really wastes his time with the RAM, so that's something to note. That car is out of time. To optimize? Hell yeah. Are you Beanox! Someone really thought that was a good idea, by the way. Just to remind you. Like, okay, I understand they can't be on the grass, sure, but like, when I'm on the stones, I'm still gonna be in the track. Why would that pull me out? That's that freaking... That's that BS in Mario Kart 8 where it's like, if you even try taking the shortcut even slightly wrong... okay, that's not too bad. Even slightly wrong, the game counts it as you falling. Like, bruh. They had so much material to work off of. That's the other thing to make this a great course. Including the shortcuts. But yeah, I know that my turns aren't the greatest here. So I'm not too worried about being super optimal on this. Yo, what is up, Koa? How you doing? Okay, let's keep this up. And yeah, they could have made the shortcut on the grass itself and not like just say screw you, you count as falling. Which side? Alright. Like, they had all the right stuff right here, right in front of them, and they just didn't bother. And that wasn't the best time. Oh, good lord. I must have really did not want to play this course. Just so much to do on this course. So much they could have done, but oh well. Nina's Nightmare, infinitely more interesting. Let's go. Okay. Now we get to have a little break and just relax. Relatively speaking. Because I already know I'm going to struggle with either Mega Mix Mania or Draft to Danger. Draft to Danger is still a relatively new course for me, so I'm not going to be surprised if I have a hard time with that one. And you know something? This is the one course I actually don't see that often online. I want to believe that, and I think it isn't, because I've gotten like used to it. It's just that like it's just the fact that it's new that keeps getting me really. And because I know there's still times I do end up falling or whatever. Crash, my friend. And trust me, the only thing that's gonna be crushed here are these freaking Velo Times. Okay, maybe Mega Mix Mania. Maybe that one won't be so bad, but I know for a fact I'm going to be having some familiarity issues with Draft to Danger. which is kind of a thing for me whenever like I'm playing. It's like when I'm playing Smash. It's like even if the matchup isn't that hard, it's the fact that I'm not too familiar with it that ends up getting me bodied, if anything. Stuff like that. Yo, 3 for 3. Don't touch them lanterns or the little patches of grass. Oh my god, he's still breathing down there. Wait, actually, no, that didn't sound right. Rewind. Mega Mix Mania? Yes. For Drive to Danger, I want to believe I do. I at least know that nuclear pizza is the way to go. By the way, even if nuclear pizza is the way to go for all the courses, this stream here is Toxic Burger. We are the Toxburg Coalition out here. Just want to put that out there. Toxburg Coalition people. Let's get to a trend. Alright, here we go. Koala Carnival. This is a pretty cool one. Go! Now, unfortunately, I can't say I'm too big of a fan of this course as much as I want to be, because for one reason and one reason only, all these freaking collisions on this stage are some actual doggy. Like, especially when playing online, like, oh my god, it's actually terrible. The collision issues on this just don't really stop with this game, and especially not here. You have Sewer Speedway, my favorite CTR track, and then you have this, which is pretty cool in the looks, but in playing it, it's ugh. Oh, by a long shot, it's visually better. I'm just talking about like playing it. Even some of the content, especially with some of the wheels, are a lot better too. It's just, oh my god. I'd rather be able to play this without getting clipped by some part of the ramp. See, that right there. That right there is exactly what I'm talking about. That right there. It's like I have to be on the side ones just to not lose it. Bruh. I can't even take the alchemical shortcut because of collision issues like that. I'm pretty sure there's an answer to it, but just the fact that people even have to go out their way for something like that is ridiculous. Don't know what the heck that was, but we take those. That'll have way more time too. Oh yeah, for sure. I say that for online as well, but I can only hope for so long. Now this part's actually pretty sick. With all the freaking stereos, the stars, the stripes, all of it. Ah. Fair enough. But I gotta say, what a freaking godlike first map to be playing on in this game. Excellent choice. All right, we're down to the last map of 2019. Wait, I forgot to turn on the Velo Times, didn't I? Oh yeah, the ones in Rustland are actually pretty amazing. Like there's so much level of detail they put into it. And I forgot. Alright. But yeah, there's so much level of detail they put into the freaking all of the skins. It's just amazing to look at. It's amazing to look at the victory animations. I still want to know about the origins of Oppo Oppo though. I'm still curious about that. That's how amazing that whole Grand Prix is. It leaves me wondering. And I didn't beat this one? Huh. Oh, it would be perfect if they gave Geary a skin. Like it was literally right there. I feel like they're aware of the meme. They have to be. They have to be aware of the memes about Geary. There's no other way. Besides, at least we know that there's a bigger chance that he'll get a skin because they won't have to worry too much about the courses on the future for the future months of this game's lifespan. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you on that one. I like everything about Mega Man, Mega Mix's freaking recolors, but the skin itself, it's pretty cool. But I have to say, it's fairly counterintuitive to what you would think to see in Mega Mix. If it were anyone else, or like Geary, like if it were anyone else, I think the skin would have been more liked by my perception of it. But it's like the whole point of Mega Mix is like a mix of engine, freaking Cortex, Dingle Dial, and Tiny. But then you have a metal skin that just takes away all that, and it just looks like another creation. My newest creation. It's just, I don't know, man. I think the one that kind of gets that, the thing about it is the victory animation too. Like, the victory animation is the saving factor of that whole skin. It's actually awesome. I'm playing behind him this whole time. Oh, by a long shot. They're some of the best ones in the entire game, period. I think it would have been better if they had Fake Crash somewhere in there too, but I think that's just pure bias. I don't know. Like, maybe it's not bias, but maybe, there's still a chance after the Grand Prix, maybe. Just want to throw that out there. Like, it's a good idea. It'll generate some sales if someone really wants that skin and ends up resorting to freaking microtransactions, which I'm actually surprised at how much people haven't been talking about that now. Like, I mean, I'm not surprised, but I am at the same time. Because, like, when that first came out, everyone was like, nah, this might be the breaking factor. I might just go back to Mario Kart or some crap like that. Are you I was still boosting. Where did I lose flame? Bro, no, he's gonna catch up. No. Go Go! No! Oh. This? Wow. This is probably the weirdest one. Okay, maybe not weirdest, but definitely one of the strangest picks for the first Crash Bandicoot game, but that's not a bad kind of strange. It's more so just peculiar because, like, in this game, you have references towards every single Crash game out there. The mobile games, the portable games, the freaking console, the mainline ones, the spin-offs, all of it. You have references towards all of it, and even some popular references towards like real life stuff, like all the space movies and stuff. So adding all that into this one game, a racing game of all things, it's just freaking amazing. So with that being your first game, I gotta say, I hope you do enjoy what you see with Crash, and hopefully check out some of the mainline Crash games as well. I want to say, Insane Trilogy is a good start, because it is, and it's actually been one of my favorites so far, but it only depends if you want to really want to get into like some Crash right now. If you got some down the line, I would recommend Insanity in a heartbeat. My absolute favorite game out of the entire series. If we're talking just the classics in the PS1 era, then definitely Crash Warped, but yeah, Twin Sanity is the one I can give you an easy recommendation. Easy, maybe 9 out of 10 if we're talking about ratings and stuff. People in the community. They can be. There can be some downsides on the community for sure. But like, no, that's really much. That's pretty much it. It's just that if that wasn't if that's not a big factor on how people play games, even if it's a multiplayer game, I feel like this might be the perfect game for you. I don't know about underrated. At least nowadays I don't. Like, maybe back then when people were sleeping on the Insane Trilogy by a long shot, like, it was only until like a little before the game became like a multi-plat game where people started playing it more. Which obviously in that sense is like, okay, they had the chance to play it. Of course they're gonna like it. But it's like, when it first came out, everyone was like, okay, cool, Crash Bandicoot came back. Alright, awesome. Back to what I was doing. And even with the insane, I think the best part about it though. Oh, NF? Yeah. I still think it is slept on nowadays because of the end of the content stuff, but it's like, it's one of the best games. Like, best racing games, for sure. It earns its freaking trophy in the Game Awards by a long shot. Because, like, you have amazing content streaming from not just the Crash Bandicoot racing games, but from the series entirely. You have, like, over, 40 tracks you can play on now? Amazing, like, battle modes, which I know some people aren't too big a fan of racing games, like the battle modes and everything, but I do think they're an awesome addition regardless. You have pretty much a good history of Crash in a racing game of all things. If this were like a fighter like Smash, then, oh my god. I can only begin to imagine what all the stuff would be like with that game. All the tier lists and everything. Just a world of possibilities that can happen. That's which is the coolest part. They can make a Crash Bandicoot racing game now. They can do that. They can make a new Crash game and a new Spyro game too. I want to see what Dragon God Force now. It really doesn't. Mario Kart, especially the more recent ones, don't really give you that much freedom anymore. Alright, even Wii is like, and that's my favorite game of the series. Even Wii, it's like, there are times where you can do this, can do that, but then there are other times where you can't do this and you can't do that. And like, specifically shortcuts. There's a lot of shortcuts you can take that are clearly intentional, but then there are some you can also take that aren't super intentional, but they aren't game breaking. Like freaking Grumble Volcano though. Grumble Volcano is the exception because it's game breaking. You don't have to play the laps, and you can just do it all day. And you've got nothing to lose from doing that. 211. Hold on. I know this was when it first came out, but a 211? And what was down here? I barely beat it on here. Alright. We're on the last 2 courses, fellas. This is it. The final stretch of the whole time trial. And then I can finally get that decal. It's time. Oh yeah, like, that's something too. Like, I don't think the controls are difficult. Like, the mechanics are, for sure. Because, like, you have to know the game to be able to do it. And then the course knowledge and all that. Like, all that put together is difficult. But the controls themselves are as approachable as any racing game. And the mechanics, yeah. The mechanics make sense. But, like, because, like, you have to know about all this stuff. The game doesn't tell you that. That's the only thing that prevents this game from being as big as Mario Kart, in my opinion. The only thing. Because, like, because of it, there's an insanely huge skill gap. Oh yeah, there's no itemless mode either, so it's like you're just forced to play with items on. Like there's a few things actually, not just the only thing. It'd be pretty cool if they implement that in the next like patch or whatever, but like, I can't wait. Like that's the coolest part. I can just see what they can do now that they don't have to worry about doing all the courses. What the Beanox? What was that? Come on. That, oh my god. I'll be a mean person, throw the beaker. Yep, just throw them beakers. Oh, what's going on? Put the beaker in the shortcut. Oh yeah, just stuff like that. It's funny, but I do understand why a lot of people want like itemless itemless mode. Because, like, the most you can get itemless on now with this game is, like, joining a whole competitive CTR hub. But, like, if you don't want to play competitively, it's like, you have no option. You just have to hope other people won't use their items. And unless everyone's in the party chat, that's not going to happen. You gotta, like, you have to go through the effort of adding everyone in the game, making sure we get them all in one hub, make sure we all understand that we don't want to play with items, all that, just for that. Basically, there are some inconveniences that the game has for sure. I would love to see what they do with the death times though, like, period. Like, who are they going to use for the death times? Are they going to use, like, King Chicken? Are they going to use one of the newer characters? What are they going to do? I want to see. What? How in the heck did I lose my flame? What the heck? Oh my. Oh my. Wrestling Polar. Oh my god. Wrestling Polar was actually a pretty amazing skin. I'd use it right now if it weren't for the fact that I'm pretty much just wanting to wrap this all off. Alright, I should have jumped. But, oh my god. Boosting and freaking power sliding all day and I still somehow lose my flame? Like, how and what? What did I clip onto? Like I said, small inconveniences that really like hold the game back from being the best racing game out there. I should probably stop taking this route because I believe that was the actually most dangerous route of them all. Let me just get some reserves going on real quick. Come on. Yeah, here we go. It's a good thing I'm using drift because like that's the thing. Like, how am I losing reserves as drift like that? Like, I believe I'm power sliding well enough to keep the flame. I'd like to believe that. It's whatever though. Cause this will be beat today. That was pretty close. Not doing that again. Not touching those ramps again. They don't really add anything, sadly. Oh my god, I don't like those propellers at all. They're even worse than the ones in freaking deep sea driving. They're easier to avoid by a freaking mile, but like, if you do hit them, they have such a huge range. Screw it, I'm playing it safe. Alright. 209. God dang. Alright, fellas. We're down to the last one. The last course of all the time trials, and I'll be done with the stream. But by the fact that it's an unfamiliar course to me, this is going to be the most difficult one. In that logic. Oh boy. I am ready to get through this. I should use the shortcut at the end of the track. I will for sure. Oh my gosh. I assume, and also I say Velo. Like, Velo doesn't use that shortcut? Or at least use it as well as I've seen, like, people use it online. That is very good to know. Very good to know. Alright. Does not use the shortcut at the end of the course. Alright. Just stretching real quick. Don't mind me. Yeah, I'm ready. In hindsight, I probably should have started stretching throughout the rest at the beginning of the stream, but screw it. I'm ready to get this going. Alright, this is it. Alright, see, I'm gonna restart there because I keep forgetting about the intercom part. That's my favorite part about this course. So I'm not gonna skip it this time. Bless. Wait, Velo uses burger? See, that's what I'm talking about. This is why he's the ruler of the freaking galaxy. He knows all the good stuff. Alright, now I'm aware of this shortcut here, but I'm hoping I get this one right. First try. Come on. Come on. Yeah, no, I didn't. I was about to get all excited and everything. Alright. I'm skipping it this time. 3,000 Wumpa coins! That better be one killer burger. That's gonna be costing that much. Or pizza. Like, it better kill me for it being costing that much. The classic. Oh yeah, you know what? If I screw up this time, I'm just gonna listen to the music real quick because the music is actually pretty cool too. Everything about this place. The background, the fact that there's actual two conglomerates about. This whole fight is about two freaking conglomerates. Burgers or pizza. The classic American tradition. Like, are you about pizza or are you about burgers? By the way, as amazing as pizza is, I'm all about the toxic burger. Get over here. That's what I like to see. But yeah, just a whole space battle based on two... Wait, was that the drive-thru menu? Hold on. I gotta see something real quick after I'm done with this. We're gonna look at something new, then I'll actually end the stream if I get through this in time. Oh shoot, I should have jumped. Like, was that the menu? Alright, that's alright, that's alright. Because I'm already doing better than my last time. That's all that matters. Okay, relax. I like how you can't lose flame there, by the way. It's like they knew you were going to touch the wall, so it's like, alright, let's make it so they don't lose flame. Alright, we're done. That's it. And sub 2, let's go. We're done. And you know what's the best part about doing that? Now that I actually done everything? Oh, check the menu? Oh, you best believe I'm gonna check the menu. Yo, that is sick! A worthless decal. God dang. I don't know, man. The fact that I can unlock... getting it unlockable through... Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. But like... I don't know. This does look pretty sick. It could be a scan. It could have been. I still think it's still nice that they did go through the effort of making it a part of the game, period. But you know, it's whatever. My point is, we actually got to look at it. It looks pretty sick. I won't use it online because there's no multiplier to it or even the card itself. So in that aspect, it's worthless. But yeah, now... let's look at the menus. I gotta know where they're at, actually. Where are the menus at? Okay. This toxic. Who is ringing up my phone? Oh.
That'll be 3,000 worth of coins. Please proceed to the airlock.
To the airlock. I love it. Alright, so I see the one for Toxic Burger right there. Alright, so let's see. What does this say? Okay. I see Toxic Burger. I see Toxic Cheeseburger. I see Toxic Bacon Burger. And then I see 500. What the heck? That's technically 5,000 Wumpa coins. Yo, what the heck? That's a ripoff. Like I said, there's a parking lot. Hold on. There's a parking lot on this? Bro! Imagine having a whole fight right there, like right behind Toxic Burger, and then you have the nerve to just have a random freaking parking lot right there. Yo, this is insane. Make Earth a parking lot. Oh my god. Holy crap, that actually makes a lot of sense. Yo! That actually... Wait. Did I see someone up there? That makes so much sense. Okay, there's another parking lot, but I'm pretty sure I saw someone up here. Like, someone right there. Okay, no, it was just a drink. That is one seriously large drink. Look at that. Oh, but that's insane. I would have never even known about that. And here's nuclear pizza. Okay, you got a small slice for 3,000 points. You got medium slice for 5,000. You got a a small two topping for 3,000 Wumpa coins, and you got a side for 2,000 Wumpa coins. Okay, this is they have really small menus, but hey, if they're making business, they're making business. Let's see. Yo, there's the pizza right there. Can I get some of that? Hold on. And then there's the parking lot. You guys see how much I improved? Oh, you mean like on this track? I'll go ahead and check that out, but like, yo, that is a lot of nuclear pizza. And they look like normal birds. Hold on, give me a piece of that. Oh my god. I will 100% go look at it. I'll just have to, I know where to look for it too. Yo, that looks so cool though. Trust me, I'm trying to steal that pizza. Like, it looks so delicious. And then you have all the spaceships over here. I'm assuming. Wait, if that one's orange and the one that Oxide has is green, does that mean Oxide prefers Toxic Burgers? Is he part of the Toxburg Coalition? Then you have the rest of the track. More parking spaces. And then we're back to square one pretty much. Wait, hold on. I didn't see this when we were coming through here. They got those large drinks here too. And you know what's the funniest thing? Those are probably just small drinks. Those are probably just the small size of the drinks. Oh yeah, I do remember that Galaxy is a lot bigger than Earth. Alright. So let's look at the times we made on high scores. Okay, that one isn't too crazy of an improvement. Oh wait, shoot, there we go. God dang. That one's gonna be tough to beat. Oxford would be bathing in money. That's an understatement. That man will be being able to like speak money. He says a word, like freaking 20,000 Wumpa coins come out. But yo, 6 seconds. Cause like I remember doing some of these on my own time with the last stream, and it's like, wow, this is amazing. I actually am doing a lot better than that. And it's all his. Hold on, Papa's Pyramid. Yep. Polar Pass. Yo, I'm just really looking at all my times like, god dang. I really went past like 15 to like 20 seconds. Maybe even higher than that if we're considering some of the other ones. This is awesome. I don't even feel like I played this game the same looking at this. Even Dragon Mines, it looks like it's a huge improvement. On the die. Almost a whole minute since the last time I touched Oxide Station. And that's mostly because I understand how to go through the rest of the track with Blue Flame. Just have one game against someone. I guess I'll do one race online. One game against someone and you're wasting. We can ignore that. Sorry about that. Let sub 2. That one could have been a sub 2. I know that one could have been different. Man. And then the bonus tracks that most of them I just did. A sub 2 on Nina's Nightmare. I thought it was possible, but I still couldn't believe that I actually did it. What even happened here? I didn't even get 3 and 4 on this one. Sub 2 on Gingerbread Joyride, Mega Mix Mania. Not too different, but it's a massive improvement compared to when I first played it. So that's something, right? It's just holy crap. And I know there's people that still have like way better times than I do, but I'm not even worried about that because that's a good thing. It means I can aim for higher. Rather this than Platinum Relics. Yeah. In some aspects, because like you have to worry about getting all the boxes on top of being optimal. It's just a mess. I'm not gonna be able to beat that one, by the way. Megumi and Bonus Cup. Megumi and Bonus Cup. I guess I'll do that. I'll do that, then just call it because I really do want to take care of some more Spiral Circuit. Screw it. Nah, I just want to beat it and just be done. I mainly just want to play because I just want to have the excuse to play as Megumi. Was she in the pit stop? Okay, no, it's a circus. I was about to say. I was about to freak out because like I ended up spinning on wheels. And I was like, wait, there's no way her skin was on there. I was about to say. But I do like her motorsport. It's pretty cute. Speaking of which, where are her colors? Is this it? No. Here it is. Ah, yes. Look at that. Look at that. If only I had the aqua colors, but oh well. Blue will work. Alright, so after this, I'll be done for real. I mean, the Dragonfly looks pretty cool, in my opinion. Although I do wish that, I wish the Doom bucket was a little cooler with the decals. I wish they had better decals, to be honest. Like, it looks so, like, everything looks so cool, but the rare decals are the only thing I should ever wear. I should ever use that with, to be honest. The only thing. I tried to give it a chance, but it's just like... And it still looks cool in some aspects. Like, if I don't have any decals, it's fine. But if it has a decal on, at the very least, like, give it some flavor, my God. Oh, I landed right on it. Nice. Shoot! Phoenix! Thank God I'm not doing time trials. Relax, Spyro. This course isn't that amazing. Yes, mirror. Oh, shoot! See, that's what I don't get. How come when you just pass through a portal, missiles just say, ah, screw it, I'll just crash into a wall? I don't think it makes it worse. It clearly doesn't make it better, but it's whatever. It does make some of the... Bro, why am I getting this in first place? I don't care if it's offline. We will take those. Alright. At least the music is cool. Okay.
There's nothing like a little hard work.
I don't know about that quote. Like, not even the quote itself, but the way she said it. Oh, God. Alright, here we go.
Check your meters next time.
Ah. Yo, what the heck? Oh yeah, I can run into this now. That is what I call dedication. Wait, do they make faces? Like, I see them making faces, but like, I'm not seeing them do much else. I just realized I went through most of this fight even having, like, really having blue flame, so it's like, bruh. Oh shoot! My bad. Like I was trying to wipe my eye real quick. Oh my god! I'm still trying to. Hold on.
Nothing like a little hard work.
There we go. Jeez. By the way, that right there is why I have it on mirrored. The multiple directions challenge. I do still want to be able to raise up my nitro gauge and like some online races in order to get the champion decal and just say I have all of the decals, because the one in this Grand Prix is the only one I'm missing right now. Only one. Why is there green liquid under the pumpkin? I don't know. I think it has something to do with their insides being injected with some kind of like some nitro, I guess. That's my only guess on the whole thing. Welcome to Koala Carnival. Fair enough. I don't know. These guys put some weird science in the inventions. It's been like that since Twin Sanity, actually. You know. I don't know. I think maybe it's because they just got liquefied and everything was just falling because of the fact that they were lingering on the branches of the tree. Like, I don't know. Like that's my absolute best guess on the whole thing. All I do know is that someone must have been really upset with pumpkins that Halloween. I want to pretend it's not something else just because, like, if it's not nitro, then what could it be? Especially since it's green. Like, maybe I'm thinking like kryptonite or something, but that's just a reach. But who knows? Like, maybe we could find some way to ask Vina some of these questions that go into the courses, and maybe they'll have an answer, or not. Maybe even they don't know what they put into these courses. What do they eat? You know, I don't know what they would eat actually, because I feel like with that's it. Because like with all the stuff that goes around with the evil academy, you just have to wonder if they're gonna even want to eat any of that stuff, or it ends up getting poisoned, and you know the rest. just seems fairly dangerous to even trust. For even 1 second, you turn around, you look at the food, and it's like, oh, yeah, I don't know if I should eat this now. It's something green. I'd imagine it'd be something green, but I don't know if you want to be like that kind of green. But hey, you gotta eat up at some point, right? I know some of the mutant students have. Bruh. Yeah, the mirror portion of this whole thing is still getting to me. I actually need to start playing the mirror versions of all the bonus tracks. Are you serious? It's still possible to make this shortcut? Ah, yeah. Okay. Without losing flames, right? Favorite staffs. Oh yeah, the Winter Spiral theme. That one, like, the Winter Spiral themed skin was actually pretty nice. The whole Winter Guardian thing. Oh! Not playing it. There is, but that's the problem. No, but in all seriousness, in all seriousness, that would be something pretty cool. That would be pretty cool to see, like something that actually gives you activity to like look into the game outside. Like something I first thought of was like, okay, they're doing Sour Patch Kids deals or the deals with Xfinity, which is one of the only two exclusives I don't have on this freaking game, but it doesn't really matter. But like, I think Xfinity just looks like let's show, but both the exclusive skin and the Sour Patch Kids looks like one of the body looks like one of the freaking Doom buggies, or just Doom bug in general, and the wheels look like a recolor of the theme in this course actually. But it's just made to be like green and orange, just to be like the Sour Patch Kids. Which, by the way, if you haven't had them, I can tell you right now, they're actually pretty okay. Like, when I first tried them as a kid, I thought like the way they were advertising like sweet and sour, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna hate this candy. But then I actually tried it, and it's like, oh, you know, it's alright. Like, it's not nearly as crazy as they advertised it, but it was alright. A great like Daredevil? I'll look into that actually. On to the next one. And that's it. I'm gonna look at Daredevil, and we'll look at looks like that actually. I don't know it off the top of my head because I don't remember all the all the cart bodies. I should, but I don't. It doesn't? Alright, okay. Okay. And there it is. I love how the freaking only the and I like how most of them are actually Coco. Like, in fact, no, they are doing the Coco stance. Like, look at that. They're all just Coco. That's insane. Like, bro, they really couldn't have put a single other character in that. They just said, you know what, screw it. We already got the Flash, let's make it look like it's going towards the natural squad. But hey, we're finally done. Coco is the main character of this game, pretty much, not Crash. They should have called it Coco Team Racing Natural Field instead. Alright, but yeah, I'm done. So, as usual, please hit up my freaking Twitter and YouTube because I have honestly been acting a bit more active with trying to record some CTR and freaking Smash gameplay, as well as maybe some Patapon 2 on the side, because I'm thinking I might just do some post game on like the side and just look at all the ancient and heavenly weapons on my own time. But I'm definitely gonna be looking into more streaming on both platforms anyway. So either way, do hit up my Twitch, hit up my YouTube, Twitter, and I will see you guys the next time whenever I stream this, because now I think I have enough time to be able to do the Patapon 2 post game. Until then, see ya.